Oh my God, people, I'm not even going to start off by saying it this week because I said it enough weeks already, but maybe I should. Do you still like Shishigami now? Do you still think he's a good guy? Do you really think he can be redeemed? Do you really think that he's a pure-hearted person? Because if anything, I'm pleased with the development that we got this week, because he just said, screw it, I'm just gonna go straight up villain and I'm just gonna destroy all of Japan. You know what? I'm gonna just take everybody out. I'm gonna kill 100 people a day because you all hate me anyway. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna be a villain, go ahead and be a villain and go all the way down in flames as a villain. Do not try this redemption crap that they tried to pull last week. Inuyashiki episode 9. Guys, I watched this episode on my lunch break. It's extremely cold out, so that's why I still got on the pimp coat. And I haven't even really sat down yet. The video games awards are on. Let's go Persona 5 game of the year. That's getting off the topic. Anyway, Inuyashiki episode 9. Wow, I mean, honestly, the episode itself was a little bit slow. I mean, really the only thing that went on in this episode was just more along the lines of the country's reaction to Shishigami and what he's doing, his murderous rampage, as he goes on telecast telling everybody that he's gonna just pretty much kill 100 people a day. He's gonna wipe out all of Japan. You can't stop me anyway, so I might as well do it because I hate you all. Just, honestly, just a dense motivation for him as a villain to do it. I mean, again, it just feels like the mangaka just didn't know what to do. He painted himself in a corner, and some people hit me up on the comments and said that the story was actually kind of rushed. They kind of rushed Oka to actually finish it, so that's why things are kind of feeling half-baked at the end. But yeah, I mean, props to Ando, because what Shishigami was doing is he was using smartphones to kill everybody. Everybody has a smartphone, you know, you got a camera on your smartphone. He was using that to bang into his hand, kill everybody. We got the return of the machine gun, because when that wasn't working, he just decided to go straight telecast and go da 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 da. He just decided to hit us with that once again, which is always funny. Of course, like, not the murder side of it's funny, but the fact that this guy just decides to make a machine gun noise with his mouth and go ahead and kill everybody. And that ending was kind of powerful, to be honest, because, you know, Ando found a way to, you know, stop him, and Inuyashiki once again running to try to get somewhere. Once again, he's always too late. I mean, I need this old man to actually make it somewhere on time for once. That's beginning to become a little bit of an irritant with the series. But once they found one way to stop him, you know, Ando kind of tried to get the message out to tell people not to use their cell phones anymore. They use Inuyashiki to hack into the cell phones and tell people to stop using their phones. That wasn't enough for Shishigami. He was like, okay, you want to stop me one way? How about I just take down the whole damn plane and drop it on a city? So now I'm going to kill more people than I intended to. This kid is scum. He's a scumbag, but the thing is, if you're going to be a villain, like I said, just go all the way out as a villain. And did you guys catch the man with the mission plug, by the way? With them being on the sign, as well as the singer of the ending, where they just showed them right there. That was pretty awesome to actually see that, because My Hero is definitely one of the best songs of not only the year, probably of all the anime, because that thing is badass. It was good to see, you know, I like when animes take things from real life, just like, you know, Inuyashiki's wife, basically when she was watching the news and Shishigami was going around killing all the police, this guy was just killing our task force, and she was like, so is this kid Rambo or something? It's nice to see realistic settings in anime like how we had today. And this is just bananas. It just blows my mind how much further this kid's gonna go. And I just kind of feel like we only got, what, 2 episodes left now, because it's only gonna get 2 episodes. I feel like this big fight that we're gonna get between Inuyashiki and Shishigami is either going to be really quick, or it's just pulling the wool over our eyes and we're not going to get it at all, or it's just going to be brief, because that meteor is still coming and everybody just kind of brushed that to the side. Like, oh yeah, you know that meteor? Yeah, Americans handle that. Don't worry about it. I have a feeling that these two are probably going to team up or something to stop this meteor. I think this is where it's going now. And maybe they'll stop fighting in order to do so. Like, maybe they're going to get into the fight and then the meteor's gonna come again. This is me completely theory crafting. I haven't read the manga, and actually I don't care if you guys tell me if I'm on the right track. This don't spoil the ending for me. Just like, you know, last week people were like, yeah, you're kind of right and you're kind of wrong. That's cool. I just, with my foresight, I can just kind of see that a fight's probably not going to happen with these two, even though it's building up to it. And I feel some type of way about that. And another thing that's really nagging me about this series is, even though Shishigami decided to go full-on villain, they still are trying to show that he has some type of emotion for that girl just popped up out of nowhere, her and her grandma, because he actually did want to like run away with them and have a good life, and she was kind of pleading for him not to kill people. I mean, it makes sense, but now that he's actually thinking about it, that's some of the things that triggered him too, because, you know, he had a little bit of happiness, and then the SWAT team just kicked me in the door and decided to take that away from him. But yeah, this episode again was just a building episode. This was kind of like the episode that's leading up to the climax. Maybe everything is going to go down next week. Maybe him finally dropping this plane onto the entire country is going to be a last straw for Ichiro to actually get in there and do something. And then, you know, we're probably going to get like an epilogue or something in episode 11. I'm really interested in seeing how these last two episodes are going to go. But this kid needs to be stopped, or the entire country of Japan is gonna fall. And I'm glad Hanako is still okay. Please keep this precious, cute little dog okay, because even though I don't like Mari as a character, as things are beginning to go along near the end, they are trying to make her turn around and live life for the better. You know, the little brother's still scum. Like, the mom was like, no, you're not taking your cell phone, you're not going to school, what the hell are you doing? And you know how kids are, even adults nowadays, we can't live without our phones. They're like, oh, if I don't have my phone, I might as well be dead. It's like, these kids are fucking ungrateful. I mean, but anyway, I'm really interested in seeing where these next two episodes are gonna go. And when talking about going out with a bang, you can't go out with a better bang than crashing a plane into the city, because you end up upping your death count way more than you wanted to on that. Innocent people are dead. People are gone. People, surprisingly and at the same time not surprisingly, are beginning to like Shishigami. Like, it's some people who actually have fan pages for him. They're actually admiring what he's doing. They're actually loving what he's doing out there. And there's just as many people that hate him as well. So he's gonna come out of this as some type of hero, either way you look at it, because at the same time, you know, he was taking out, like, you know, people who are keyboard warriors, you know, people who are picked on, and people who want to go against the law would probably be with what this kid is doing. But at the same time, he's a senseless murderer. He successfully divided the country on how they feel about him. Overall, I'm glad he stopped trying to be a good guy, or the series stopped trying to push him as a good guy, because that could very well make or break the series for me. I'm just being completely honest. So we just gotta see how it goes. Again, the episode itself was fine. It really was just a build-up episode or a setup episode for what's to come. But that payoff at the end, they really did go out with a bang. No pun intended. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here and check out this video game award, guys. Let me know what you thought of this episode and this video in the comments below. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There's not a shortage of content you indulge on this channel, especially this time of year, because I am participating in the 12 days of anime running from December 14th through December 25th. I will have a video every day of some various things about the channel, and you know, some of the favorite moments and etc. throughout the year. Don't want to tell you guys everything, but just want to let you guys know, if you haven't already, you can definitely check out the 12 days of anime. Check out me, check out everybody else that's participating in it. And I'll see you guys soon. So as I always say, you guys from anywhere on YouTube right now, but you chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.